8. He's too young to understand. She's only a child. What does she know? It's in one ear and out the other with children. One minute they're little devils, the next they're little angels. Children often hear adults giving opinions, but how often do adults listen to children's opinions? A group of children got together to play and to talk. In this programme you will hear some of the ideas that they have on things that are not normally discussed with children, and you will have an opportunity to see if there is more to children than just little angels or little devils.
Little shoulders to white.
Play is when you go out and you want to have fun.
It's like at school, sometimes you get a playtime. What I mean is you go out and you enjoy yourself. You play, like, say, skipping, the boys play football, and you play, that's what kind of play it is.
I think it's a time when all your friends can get together and have a good time. And you play different games.
It's a time when you join up with all your friends and you make up secret hideouts and stuff.
It's great fun.
Go! You don't always have to run about and do things to enjoy yourself. Sometimes it's just nice to sit and talk. Adults think playing costs money, but it doesn't cost anything playing with your pals.
I play in the pools at the back green.
I play in my bedroom. Play games when I go up the bedroom. I play Space Invaders.
I play at the park sometimes, or sometimes I play in the street.
What I think is important about play is children get free time of their own instead of being stuck in the house helping their mum. Well, sometimes I do help my mum, but not very often. And you're stuck in watching the TV and things like that. But when you're outside and playing, you get freedom to yourself.
Because in the school it's so stuffy and in the house it's so stuffy and it's so horrible. When you're out to play you can run a bit and get exercise and all that.
You meet new friends. If you meet new friends and you don't know how to play the game that they're playing, ask them if you can play and they might tell you how to play it.
When you make new pals, you learn things that you can show your old pals how to play. I'll teach my friend in Tanzania new games. Like if your mum says, go and do this, and you do it and you don't really like it, you should go out and once you've done it, you should go out and play and you'll forget all about it and you'll enjoy more the play. Because sometimes we've got to have fun. Playing is a good thing and working is a good thing. Because you enjoy the games and play with other people. And homework is very important. You're silly. What? The most boring thing is when your pals sneak away from you.
The most boring thing is playing football. When you're in goals for your team and the ball never comes up that end and you're just standing waiting.
The most boring thing is doing work.
And the really boring thing is catching butterflies.
This is madness, then I know I'm filled with gladness. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be tough. And I won't be the one who's gonna suffer. Oh no, I won't be the one who's gonna suffer. You're gonna be the way you.
It's not for adults, it's for children to play. Some mums, they don't mind their children going out because they get out of their way sometimes, so their mums can have a good time.
Once they've finished housework, they can go out and they can enjoy themselves. It's just like playing.
I do think adults play. Sit and watch a telly and go to sleep.
Just because they're older, it doesn't mean they can't play. Well, if it's raining and you're sitting on the sofa, all crouched out lying, you sometimes have to go and fix all your bedroom and you didn't want it because you feel comfortable. If you're wanting to, you're getting fed up of your room being one way, so I think you want to move it and your mum says, no, just leave it that way, I like it like that. When I hang pictures on my wall, my mum takes them down again. One time when me and my brother were doing dishes for my mum, we ended up having a slight argument, and she says, if you can't do dishes, just go to your room. She ended up putting us to room and she done the dishes herself.
And when you're playing a board game, you go, no, that's a rubbish game, I'll get you a better game.
Trying to pack suitcases. If you can't fold the ones, take all your bag over and they'll empty all your suitcase up and everything and they'll pack it all for you. You'll never learn.
They've got to pull their legs in their hands, right?
No, you look and then you look. Just look around.
See if there's any spaces.
He said she's got to walk about blindfolded. Derek's got to hop. We're not allowed to stop like some people have got to walk about with their hands behind their backs and forward and everything. And Nicola's the leader.
I want to play. We're going to play tunnel tag. Everybody can play except for Lisa. She's got to sit out because she's blindfolded.
I think a handicap is someone that's had an accident and are not able to do different things.
Someone that can't speak and can't see and can't hear. A handicap is with lots of children and buses. What goes on the road and not on the pavement.
Handicap is wheelchairs are the people in wheelchairs and sometimes they can't speak properly or can't see. Right. Forward. Stop. Right. Forward. Stop. Restart. Forward.
Handicap is like there's this lady along the landing and she's got something wrong with her hip and she can't walk properly, and the boys around there, they all make fun of her, and I don't think it's fair because she can't help the way she is. Forward. Oh God, forward. The people who are calling the handicap names, they've just been ignorant because They don't know nothing about it. If you were to put it the other way around, they were handicapped and they were being picked on, it'd be a different story.
Just say you were handicapped, you wouldn't know like people to make names of you and that. I think handicapped people might be left out. Nobody wants to play with them.
If we knew more handicapped people, we could know all about them and then we wouldn't have to, nobody would pick on them and everything.
I want to be a policeman.
I want to be a nurse.
I want to be an artist.
I want to be a bird.
Sam, listen. In the circle, we're going to draw worlds, right? And we're going to write, we want to be green, okay?
There's some red cards and some green cards, right? And we have to walk around the floor. And the closest person to you, if they've got a red card and you've got a red card, you have to hug them or give them or shake hands. And if someone with a green card, you just to ignore them and just walk on. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Hello.
Like someone with green, just ignored them. They're all just ignoring me.
Racism is when you get called names of your colour, bad names of your colour, and it's not very good.
Racism is when we treat people unfairly just because they've got a different colour.
My best friend down in Norfolk, Charlene, she's black and everybody picks on her and that.
Well, I think it's horrible because I've got quite a few coloured friends and they often get called names by other people in my class. I don't think it's very nice because they can't help what colour they are.
I get called names. I get called names nearly every day.
Sometimes I feel left out. I feel happy when I see black people.
It's not fair on the people who are left out just because of the colour of their skin.
I think it must make them feel sad.
Makes them hurt inside.
I think it makes them ashamed of their colour.
Sometimes I wish I was white. Because I want them to stop calling me names.
Just because they're different coloured, they're still the same as us.
I'm different because I'm black.
If the parents didn't call them names, the children wouldn't call them names.
At school, I've told my teacher, and she tells the boy's mum, but it hasn't made any difference.
Get your dad or mum or something to go round the door and tell their mum or dad to sort them out. Then if they still doesn't happen, just keep on going along until they get grounded or something.
No, at my school never calls me names because I could bar all of them. That's why they don't call me names.
If people that are calling names, well, just say it was me, for example, and somebody was calling me a name, I'd just ignore them altogether and soon they'll just give up.
Sometimes children can do things by themselves.
I think it'd be good if adults listened to some of our ideas sometimes.
I think that would be much better if they listen because they could learn anything. Because you never know what the children are going to say.
Well, if a child is good at something like drawing or singing or writing, and an adult isn't very good,
could teach them how to do it. It would be better if the adults listen to us sometimes. They wouldn't just use their ideas all the time.